development of solar cells in Taiwan started in 1987. With over 20 years of effort, it has evolved from the development and production of amorphous silicon solar cells in the early years to crystalline silicon solar cells. To respond to the investment surge associated with the increasing demand from the global market, since 2003, the solar cell industry in Taiwan has engaged in the production covering various stages in the photovoltaic supply chain. The production value of solar cells in Taiwan has been multiplying, reaching 7 billion Taiwanese dollars in 2005 and tripling in 2006 to 21.2 billion Taiwanese dollars, which is about 2% of the global value and is expected to reach 100 billion Taiwanese dollars by 2008.
外贸协会今年
This year is the second time TAITRA has hosted the Taiwan International Photovoltaic Forum and Exhibition, PV Taiwan. Last year, the event was held at the Taipei International Conference Center with 110 booths from participating companies. This year, the number has tripled to 300 booths. The purpose of PV Taiwan is to provide a platform for purchasing and the exchange of technologies. In addition to the exhibition, we also have a forum where world-famous industry leaders and experts are invited to communicate and interact with businesses in Taiwan. For example, the main speaker of the forum is the leader of the largest photovoltaic fabrication center in Spain and chairman of the European Photovoltaic Industry Association. He will also spend time meeting and speaking with our local businesses. In addition, the president of REC, the world's third largest photovoltaic fabrication center, is well known to people in the business of raw materials. Other companies such as Sharp from Japan and Qcell from Germany also send people to this event. Apart from the VIPs that are invited to the exhibition, we also invited 6 of the top 10 companies in the world. Such an exhibition is crucial in the development of our photovoltaic industry by bringing clients to Taiwan. We also took the initiative of taking our businesses to other countries. For instance, in June, over 20 representative businesses were at Intersolar, the largest of such events in Europe. We are delighted that right at the time of the event, they received orders worth $470 million, followed by other subsequent orders of up to $700 million. These orders are very helpful to our exports. The photovoltaic industry has a very complete production supply chain. From the upper stream of raw materials, solar cell, solar battery, module to system assembly and equipment, Taiwan has it all. Currently, the major product for export is the solar cell, in which Taiwan is very competitive. Other than that, so far the domestic market is small and has much room for expansion in the future. Related regulations are currently being reviewed by the lawmakers. Once the regulations are approved, they will bring great stimulus to the domestic businesses and boost the related market. Photovoltaic industry is an industry producing clean energy and also plays an important role in carbon reduction. Its significance stands out particularly in these times of high oil prices. This is an industry with tremendous potential. With more industries in Taiwan participating in the current foundation, combined with support from governmental policy, solar cells will be a star industry in the future. The development of solar cells in Taiwan actually started in ITRI about 20 years ago. Some early manufacturers were established with technology transferred from ITRI. A more recent example is Motec, which was founded around 1997 when the photovoltaic industry was not yet so popular worldwide. Later, the development of crystalline silicon photovoltaic in ITRI was spun off around 2004 and 2005, and Dell Solar was founded. In general, the global demand for solar cells took off in Germany around 2003, and great increases have followed. The market in Taiwan also took off gradually. By about 2004 and 2005, the photovoltaic industry nearly doubled its growth each year. For example, the export capacity of Taiwan was about 400 megawatts and will probably reach 1,000 megawatts this year. So far, the accumulated installation in Taiwan is only 3 megawatts, which is very small compared to 4 gigawatts globally. So Taiwan has a lot of potential for expansion in the future. Building on the foundation of semiconductor and flat panels, Taiwan is good at personnel management and process capability. Once the technology is available to us, we can remain competitive by maintaining good management, production, and cost reduction. The requirement for solar energy equipment is less strict than semiconductors, which I think is a good opportunity. Such core equipment as thin film and coating will be worth developing in the future. Once the equipment is ready, the new processes can be implemented. Without the new equipment, no new processes can be implemented in production. In my opinion, planning on the development of new equipment and processes is imperative. The greatest advantage of Taiwan is that it has a group of very clever and capable people living in a small place. Each individual can stimulate each other for new ideas and produce good collaborations. In the future, I think collaboration is still the way to go. We should consider how to combine various resources and make critical investments, followed by looking to long-term goals. I think the photovoltaic industry has a great potential to become the next emerging industry. This is all thanks to TAITRA for its continuing assistance to many domestic businesses in exploring the overseas markets. After all, Taiwan is small, with limited use of solar cells. We should target the whole world as our market. In other words, I think it is important that we must attract people to come and also step out into the world. TAITRA has been doing a great job in this area. The previous PV industry in Taiwan has received tremendous attention, and I anticipate an even greater one this year.